Yes, I know what you're thinking. What the hell is this car? Where's this come from? Well, it came into the game a while ago and we all forgot about it. But today we're going to try and win it. Mike on Top Right. Hey, I'm Mike. Today we've got something new. Eliminator events. There will be 5 of them, 4 heats and then the final to win this Apollo Arrow, which is an RQ96 car that nobody remembers it coming into the game. Let's see if we can win it, and then next week we'll forget it ever existed again. Okay, I'm going to give you a quick overview of Heat 1, 2 and 3. That's my results card. That's where I came. It was a bit brutal, the first 2. The third one, slightly easier, did get the tier 2. So the headline to this is, I got through the heats. We're now entering Heat 4. Okay, got 3 minutes to go on Heat 4. I'm in 6th position. That gets me tier 2 and it gets me an extra epic and a carbon fibre. That's all I'm aiming at. I don't have a key car, therefore I'm not winning this. Also, I don't have a Dodge maxed, which also keeps me out of tier 1. But what I do have is a slightly different hand to everyone else, which means if the track sets go my way, I can win. Also, this guy put his wrong car on his wet city streets, so that's a definite win. But yeah, not been a bad result for me. I think tier 2 for this. There's been a lot of activity on me, a lot of people playing me, because as I say, I've got a different car to everyone else on the city streets. I was taking the off-roader, the Citroen. But pretty happy, pretty secure, not going to worry. Okay, results. Eliminator Heat 4, I got tier 2, right bang in the middle of tier 2, very happy with that. Let's see what the pack brings us. Hopefully something good. I know we're getting an epic anyway. Fiat, Alfa, Chevrolet, Saturn, and Cadillac New. There used to be an epic, that's why it's wishlisted, because I fused away the epic version I had. And there is the epic that you get for coming tier 2. Nice, cash, gold, etc, etc. Most importantly, we are going to get, any second now, the Eliminator medal. And that gets me 4 medals, access to the final. Okay, here we go, finals are started. Weirdly, it's brackets of 100 people and top 20 get the prize car, which is really cool. So the track sets though are a bit difficult. They're all twisty. There's nothing much fast going on. I mean, there literally is a couple of little fast bits of them, and there is a fast track on the final one. But it's all twisty, and the problem is those legendaries up the top end aren't very twisty. What I am running is my 222 Bugatti, my other 222 Bugatti. I'm running a 111 Bugatti, Mitsubishi at 233, and my Honda NSX at 233. They're the best cars, I think, for what we've got. I am going to struggle though because they're not very high twisty numbers. That Bugatti at 111 with a 91 handling, it still wins against 111s of other things with better handling than it. So that's why I'm taking that. Right, that's the first win on the board, 23rd after 1. I'm hoping, because it's a small bracket of 100 people and the top 20 win, I should be alright with what I've got to stay above 20. We shall see. I'm hoping that there's just enough people who are taking things that are just like this guy. The first 3 cars aren't brilliant. Well, none of them are brilliant, to be fair. But hopefully my Bugattis that don't have the handling but have seriously low 0-60s will bring out the win, because some of these twisty tracks do have little short bursts, especially at the end where you get your points won. The other side of it is if there's people who don't have them maxed, then my 222 Bugattis, 2 of them, will help me out. Also my NSX will as well. So I'm hoping to be top 20. I think top 20 is a good place to be. I don't want to put any fuse material into this because I don't think I should have to get top 20. I think top 20 is doable for my hand. I have, after all, got some pretty good cars. They're just not maxed. But this is not a tri-series, this is a top 20. I can't stress that enough. That's 20% of people are going to win this prize, hopefully. I'm going to be one of them. Yeah, so the hands aren't getting particularly difficult yet. It's all that handling number, that's all I'm looking for. I'm looking to see what the handling number is on each of these cars, and then I'm putting my 3 wins where I can get my 3 wins. That's the idea, because I'm going to get when we get higher up, hitting people who have got way better cars. So I'm going to have to put my 3 best handling cars. See, I'm not playing this guy. Not playing this guy at all. He's got some serious stuff. This guy also has better upgrades. So this guy, oh, I'll have to go with this one, I suppose. We've got to go with somebody. So I'm hoping, I'm hoping there's enough down here that I can play with. We'll see what we can do. So we throw away that Bugatti, unfortunately, with the 111 upgrades in it quite often, I think, will be my saviour, because I can throw away that. Oh, I've got 3 stars anyway. So that's good. So that's my 5 tickets played. We're going to carry on and we're going to play a few. You only have to get 20 tickets to get tier 2 and 15 to get tier 3. So honestly, I'm not going to play much. I'm just going to play enough to keep myself in the game. Okay, I'm back. I've played a few more tickets this morning and now we're 9 hours to go. I'm in 9th. I'm being bashed around a little bit, but I still think I'm very much within tier 3, top 20. There are some good hands up here. That Mitsubishi I would have loved to have 2 of, because that is a great car for this event. There are people up here though with the 93 handling, like this guy, who I think is doable. I know they look quite good cars, but I think is doable. Obviously you only have to get 3 wins out of 5 to win. And I think because of the low 0 to 60s, my Bugatti's going to do that for me. Good. I'm in 6th. So I'm probably not going to play much now. I have qualified for tier 3. That gets me the prize car as long as I don't get knocked down. I'm on the border of tier 1, but I'm not getting up there. The guys up there have got proper maxed Bugattis and stuff. I'm not getting in that. I've got a pretty harsh bracket in the top 5, but in the top 10, I think I'm okay. So I will be playing 1 ticket every half hour, every hour or so, just to get those 20 tickets played to get my tier 2. Let's hope I get it. I will see you a bit later on. Okay, I'm back with 5 minutes to go. I'm in 9th, I'm in tier 2. I've got a bit of a buffer between me and tier 3. Let's see if I can get a bit higher up and more of a buffer. There are plenty of people in my bracket that I can beat with the right car placements, on the right tracks, with the right opposition. It's a win for my Bugatti. 150 to 100 is pretty much what I'm getting all the time. 8th. So yeah, I'm not far off tier 1, but I'm not going for tier 1. I just want to be safe in tier 2 so that if I drop, I'm safe in tier 3, if that makes any sense. Some of these guys with the big Bugattis with the maxed handling, I've never wanted to necessarily go 233 on a Bugatti because it tends to be a fast car. I really think it should be a drag spec. So my 2 Bugattis are both at 222 with the anticipation I don't know what to do with them. I mean, I guess in the end they're going to have to get maxed, but this didn't seem like an event that needed to max them. 250, nice. Still in 8th. So yeah, this didn't seem like an event I wanted to put some upgrades in because I only had to get top 20%. Let's do 1 more ticket and then I'm going to sit back and wait for the last 2 minutes monitoring it and see what happens. I'm hoping I'm not high enough up that I will get in amongst all the people fighting for tier 1 and get knocked down even further. Hopefully they'll fight amongst themselves and I'll be nice and safe in 7th or 8th or somewhere. We shall see though. My Honda comes in very handy. 250 to 0. That was a good win. Okay, let's get 3 things off the board. And yeah, let's sit back and just wait. I've got 2 more tickets I can play. There's only 2.5 minutes left. I'm in 7th. As I say, not far off tier 1, but I'm not worried about tier 1. I'm just worried about staying in tier 2. Okay, we got, oh no, we got 50 points. Right, so that means I got tier 1. How crazy is that? So I guess in the last 2 minutes, I didn't play at all. So I guess they all had a big fight in tier 1 and something happened that knocked them all down and I went up basically. Or someone played me and pushed me up, I don't know. I don't know what happened, but basically I got tier 1, which is a double carbon fibre and the prize car, which is wicked. Very, very pleased with that. As I say, just aiming for the prize car when it comes to these big events. It doesn't matter really which tier you're in, but the higher up, the more stuff you get. The more gold, cash and packs you get. So very pleased with that. Let's see what the 2 carbon fibres bring. Oldsmobile, Citroen, Cadillac, Fiat Ford, Suzuki. Right, super rare Abarth, Hyundai, ultra rare Porsche Boxster, and the last card is an ultra rare Mitsubishi truck. Okay, and there's the prize card. Nice. Apollo Arrow. Now, Apollo have a few of the gun pits and stuff like that, so there's a few cars in the mix. It is German, so it may be more useful than some of the other things we've had recently, but not altogether sure about it. It might well be one of those things that just disappear. The gun pits and the other Apollos, you don't see them much, so I suspect there is a case that this thing might disappear as well unless Hutch start creating events for it, which would be a great idea, really. You know what I mean? They did that a couple of years ago. They had an event after the fact for owners of a car. I know it isolates the people who don't win it, but it makes it useful. Anyway, let's 1-star this and see where we get to. I'm guessing it's going to be a 2.698. It is 2.698. Apollo Arrow in a beautiful orange. I really like it. It's a great picture. It's a great car. Let's hope it's useful in the future. Thank you for watching this video. Do please leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing in the game. Let me know how you're doing with all these new events. But for now, we're out of here. This video is done.